Hi guys, and welcome to this pick a card tarot reading where we're going to be looking at what is coming up for you in the next month in love. We're going to do what you think is coming versus what is actually coming, just because I like to throw that twist in there. I feel like it's fun to see like what you expect versus what's actually coming or what's coming that you don't expect. I also really enjoy watching like specific month like timed videos, like what's coming in like February 2020, March 2020, but for this reading I really felt called to do like a timeless month reading, so it wasn't tied to any specific month. But if you guys do want specific month updates in the future, let me know and I can do that. I also really quickly wanted to say thank you so much to everyone that's been supporting my channel through donations, through comments, likes, subscribing. Like, it really means a lot to me, so thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I also want to give a special shout out to everyone that's been requesting private readings. I've been having the best time lately doing private readings. It's been so fun. I love connecting with all of you. You guys it's been like such positive energy. It's really brightened my day every time I do them. So thank you to everyone that's been letting me share those messages with you. I did quickly want to say that for those of you that are watching this video around the time that I'm uploading it, which is around the beginning of February 2020, I'm going to be closing my private readings soon because I'm going to be traveling for 2 weeks in February, and so it's just going to be hard for me to keep up with readings during that time, so I will be closing them probably in like a week or so. So if you have been wanting a reading, you want it kind of soon, and you're watching this video around the time that I'm posting it, then maybe think about ordering a reading within the next few days. That way you can get it before I close them. I'll be opening them again probably in late February, but yeah, in around a week I'll be closing readings. So with all of that being said, once again, thank you guys so much for supporting my channel, for watching this video. It really means a lot, and I'm very grateful and appreciative for all of you, so thank you. Now let's jump into the actual reading. So we have three piles to choose from. Pile 1 is this blue post-it note, blue post-it, and also this little chocolate gummy bear gentleman. I love candy, and I always have candy with me, so he was like right next to me when I was deciding which piles to make. So pile 1 is the blue post-it and the little gummy bear. Pile 2 is this orange post-it note and these sparkly hair clips that I bought myself for my birthday. And pile 3 is this hot pink post-it, if you can even see the 3, and this little succulent that came in my apartment that is kind of dying, but you know, it's getting there. So those are the 3 piles. If you need more time, feel free to pause the video. I like to do square breathing, so breathe in for 4 counts, hold, breathe out for 4 counts, pause for 4 counts, and then repeat as many times as you need to until you feel centered, grounded, and ready to answer the question, what is coming up for me in the next month in love? When you do feel ready to answer that question, let yourself be drawn to pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. I'll put the timestamps in the description so you can go ahead and jump to the pile that calls to you, and I will see you at the timestamp. Okay, hi everyone that chose pile 1, or this little chocolate gummy bear. Welcome. This reading is for you. When I do readings for myself, I like to put my Spotify playlist on shuffle while I shuffle, because I feel like it just helps me kind of like tune into the energies, and I'm someone, I really like music. So I like doing that, and I want to do that for you guys as well. So I'm just going to put my Spotify on shuffle and see what song comes through that might describe what's coming up in the next month for you. So let's go ahead and put this on shuffle. And the song that came up for you was Pride by Kendrick Lamar. I will put that in the description box if you want to listen to it while I shuffle, or just listen to it, you know, see if you vibe with it. Let's jump into your reading. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 1, about what they think is coming up for them in the next month in love, or what they're expecting to happen, or, you know, what's coming up that they already know about, if that makes sense. For everyone that chose pile 1, what's coming up for them in the next month in love that they already know about. We have the Emperor. So I can move this down a little bit. We have the 4 of Swords. Oops. We have the 9 of Pentacles. too many. Again, for pile 1, what is coming up, or what do they think is coming up in the next month for love that they are aware of, that they're expecting? Kind of where do they expect this month to go? So with the Emperor, we do have Aries energy here. You could be an Aries, you could have an Aries in your life. It could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. I feel like I'm trying to get one more card, to complete the message, but with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you are single right now, and you're thinking a lot about a person, but there's not a lot of, action being taken. There's this desire for action with the Emperor, but there's not a lot of actual, things happening with the Four of Swords. Let's see if we can, and there's not a lot of cards coming out either. Let's see if we can get one more card for pile 1, please. Just one more card, and if not, then I'm just gonna pull it. But there's not a lot coming out here. Let's get one more card. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I don't usually read this deck in reverse, so we'll see if that card stays in reverse. And the bottom of this deck is the Three of Pentacles. So some of you could be single and you're not taking action with this person because they're in a third-party situation. That's not all of you, but for some of you, that could be what's going on. Or it could be that your person, if you do have a person in mind, they could be really focused on work right now. We have the Nine of Pentacles as well, and the Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles here. So some of you, again, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate, but some of you may know this person through work, or some of you, this person may be really focused on work at the moment, or you could be really focused on work at the moment, and that's why there's not a lot of communication going on with this person. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you guys are single. You may have been single for a little bit of time, or it may feel like it's been a long time for you guys, even if it hasn't really been that long. You could be that kind of person that's not used to being single all the time. But I feel like you kind of expect this energy to stay the same. You don't expect a lot of differences coming up in this next month. You kind of expect things to stay the same, and you're not, you're thinking a lot about someone, but you're not taking action. You're not planning on taking any action for that person. So let's now ask and it may be related to pride for some of you with the song that came up. That's why you're not reaching out. There is some Taurus energy here as well with the Four of Pentacles, and that's kind of the stubborn pride aspect as well. Let's go ahead and get some cards on what's actually coming for everyone that chose pile 1. So we're asking what is coming in the next month for everyone that chose pile 1. What is actually coming to them, and what are some things that are coming that they may not have expected? What are they manifesting in their love life in the next month? Okay. For everyone that chose pile 1, little chocolate gummy bear, what are they manifesting in their love life in the next month that they maybe aren't expecting, or what is actually coming to them this next month for love? I feel like for some of you, and I feel like if this is true, you guys would have clicked off already at this point, but I'm also seeing that for some of you, I feel like you guys are in a relationship that feels very controlling, and you're thinking about getting out, but you don't know how. You're in a relationship and it feels very stifling, and you want to get, you're thinking of someone else. I think that's the third party situation for those people. You're thinking of someone else, you're with someone, and you don't want to be with them necessarily anymore, but you don't know how to get away. The person feels kind of controlling. But there's in general a lot of stability here. Either you've been with this person for a bit of time, if you're in this relationship situation, or you've been single for a bit of time and you're not expecting too much change. So again, we're asking for pile 1, what is coming for everyone that chose pile 1? What are they manifesting within the next month for love? I hate when they go on the floor like that. Let's get one final card, and then I'll show you what we have. Okay. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the Judgment card. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Okay, so what is coming? Okay, you guys actually, I feel like are gonna have, also sorry about the noise in the background. I think you guys are actually going to have a pretty, like, oh my god, I hate that sound. I think you guys, sorry. I think you guys are gonna have an actually really, like, busy month. With the Six of Swords, I feel like, again, some of you, this person is from the past, or it could be someone that you're with right now. This Emperor energy, it doesn't have to actually be a fire sign. It could just be someone who maybe is a little bit older, someone that's a little bit more controlling, domineering. You know, there's this energy that you're having trouble moving away from. You're having trouble moving on from. But I feel like there's someone else coming in that you may not have been paying attention to because you've been so focused on this, like you've been like see how her eyes are closed, she's not looking or paying attention. I feel like someone's been trying to give you a message, but you've been focused on someone or something else and you haven't been paying attention to the message. But in the next month, I feel like this person is really gonna, you know, start playing a more significant role. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I do, like I said, there's a lot of Pentacles here. So this could be someone from work for some of you, or this person could be an Earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or Mars. But there's strong, like this person really wants, like something committed with you. This person wants to like make you their significant other, their partner. And they want to, yeah, they want to like get closer to you. And what I feel like with this Five of Wands energy is if you do get closer to this person, this new person coming in, I feel like it's going to spark a jealous reaction from whoever this Emperor is with the Five of Wands. And that's kind of what's going to provoke them out of this inactive stage into being like, okay, like what's going on here? So again, for some of you, I feel like there's this person from the past that you've been having a hard time like letting go of, and that's why like your eyes are closed, you're not paying attention to what you have coming in. But in the next month, you have this new person coming in that's going to make you an offer of some kind, that you could kind of like, things could move quite quickly with them, things could kind of develop quite quickly. For others of you that are in a relationship right now, you're going to be moving more towards this third party, this other person, and that's going to lead to disputes with the person that you're currently with. So if that is you, definitely try and end things before you before you move on with this new person. But there's definitely this King of Pentacles coming in, but I feel like it's reversed because you haven't been giving them a chance. Like you almost like don't, like you haven't been paying them attention. But I feel like this would be a really good match for you actually. And definitely try and start paying attention to like who's noticing you, who's talking to you, because this person's been trying to get through to you, but like with the boundaries, it's like you haven't really been paying attention to them. We also have movement, and I'm definitely seeing that you moving towards this new person is going to spark a reaction from this other person as well, this Emperor energy. We have begin. Let's get one more card. Okay, we had two come out. We have love and truth. I'll show you those as well. We have love and we have truth. Okay, so again, I am seeing a new beginning. I'm seeing like a different person, someone like a new energy from this other person. This feels like two distinct energies. So a new beginning with this person. So there's going to be movement in general. Again, I feel like it's going to be kind of like an intensive month for you. I feel like there's going to be movement in terms of you moving towards this new person, but that's also going to spark some action with this other person, this other energy. There's going to be like movement in this stable energy here. Like this is going to be kind of disrupted. But there is a new beginning and there is love coming in, which is so exciting. And I feel like you're going to be able to let your heart kind of lead you through this situation. But let's pull a few more cards just to see what else is coming. This is kind of a, oh, I hate when they go on the floor. I hate it because I'm lazy. Let's just pull a few of these. Okay, we also have dog, which says a very supportive friend, a sibling or peer, pet, faithful companion. We have squirrel, energetic, secretive, frugal, saving, hoarding, scold, giving lip service, and miscommunication. It's kind of giving me Taurus vibes. No tea, no shade to any Tauruses. We have church, principle, religion, dogma, family values, marriage, collective consciousness, tradition, and programming. And finally, we have clock, which says perfect timing, longevity, the past, lifetime, origin, time passes, tests of time, make time, and eventually. So what I'm seeing here is that, again, there's going to be a new person coming in. It could be quite a stable connection. But again, there's going to be kind of an argument or miscommunication with this other person, maybe about this. But I feel like this new person feels very positive to me. They feel like a very supportive energy, really positive. They want something serious. And I feel like with the clock, it's like, again, I feel like some of you have been in this energy for a long time. It feels like you've been single forever. You've been with this person forever, whatever it may be. And it's just like, this is perfect timing. It's happening exactly when it's meant to. And again, things are changing. Things are moving. Things are starting to kind of progress or advance out of this energy. So in general, it's just going to be a really busy, very positive month for all you that chose pile 1. And it's like exciting. I'm excited for you guys to experience this. So that's what I'm seeing for everyone that chose pile 1. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. I provided clarity or insight in some way. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. It would mean a lot. So once again, thank you and have a great day. Hi everyone that chose pile 2 or these like sparkly hair clips. Welcome. This message is for you. Yes, I did just eat that chocolate gummy bear from pile number 1. When I'm doing my own readings, I like to put my Spotify playlist on shuffle while I shuffle the cards, because I feel like it just helps me kind of tap into the energy, see what's going on. So I wanted to do that for you guys as well and just see what comes up. So I'm going to put my Spotify on shuffle and see what song comes up that might represent the next month for you guys in love. So, okay, the song is like low-key embarrassing, but I will take it. It's called A Shawty 3.0 by Kitty and Lakudis. I've not listened to a song in such a long time. Let me get a different song for you as well. The other song that came up is 1 Point Perspective by the Arctic Monkeys, which is my favorite band of all time. You guys, I've seen them 8 or 9 times, I forget, in concert. I'm obsessed with them, but I will put those in the description if you want to check them out, see if they resonate with you, and let's get into your reading. So we invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about pile 2. We're going to ask first what they see coming, what they expect coming in love for the next month. So please do so in the most effective and concise way possible, so that we can get the most accurate and helpful reading for everyone that chose pile 2 that we can. So again, we're asking for pile 2, what do they expect in the next month? Like, what do they see? What do they like expect to happen within the next month? Or, you know, what is going to happen that they see coming? You know, what's expected for everyone that chose pile 2. I think it's funny that I didn't even mean to do this, but it's pile 2 and there were 2 hair clips. 2s all around. Okay, let's see. For everyone that chose pile 2, what do they think is coming in the next month? Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. Then we have the Magician. And we have the 4 of Cups. And the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups. Okay. So in terms of what you guys, this is like kind of mixed energy. So I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest communication with someone. This could be like someone that you had a positive start with and then things just kind of like went awry, or it feels like there was like a miscommunication of some kind, or, you know, just like something like that. But I feel like you guys have been trying to manifest a communication with someone, because we have the Queen of Swords, who is a very effective, honest, like to the point, direct communicator, and then we have the Page of Cups, and pages bring messages. Cups talks about relationships, so I think you've been like hoping for like clear, honest communication about love from a specific person. There is quite a bit of water energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There is some air energy as well, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But I feel like you guys have been trying, you've been trying to manifest this, and you may be getting kind of frustrated because you feel like it's not happening fast enough. But you guys, this card to me also is kind of a manifesting card. I don't know if you can really see well, but there's these two people kind of kissing, and to me it always looks like rocks, but it also kind of looks like clouds or thoughts. So, and underneath that is the Ace of Cups, so even more Cups energy. So I really feel like you guys have been trying to manifest either a new person in general, or you're trying to manifest communication with someone from the past for like a new beginning type situation. But communication is definitely something that's important for you guys. So let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what's coming in the next month for you, that you maybe either, you know, what's actually coming, if like this is gonna come, or if there's things that are coming that you don't expect within the next month. Everyone that chose pile 2, what is coming for them in the next month? Oh, damn. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. What is coming for everyone that chose pile 2 in the next month for love? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'll show you these cards once I get them all pulled. What is coming for everyone? Oh my god. When they go on the floor, I hate it because I have to grab it. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Like, are you kidding me? 2 aces, 2 pages in this reading. There's a lot of pentacles here. So that's strong earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But there's a little bit of fire as well. I feel like there's almost a choice coming up. It almost feels like I feel like for some of you there is someone from the past that you're thinking about in particular, but it feels like there's someone new coming in. This is very similar to pile 1. Maybe if you were attracted to that pile as well. Because we have 2 aces, 2 pages. It feels like you're kind of at a crossroads here. You can keep thinking about this person, you can keep focusing on the past, or you can choose to kind of move in a new direction. And if you choose to move in a new direction, you have a new person coming in that's going to really be exciting for you, and that could result in, like, I feel like this new person could be very creative. So you have Pisces energy here, and then on this card there's like paint and like a book and stuff, so it feels, and music, so this person could be quite creative that's coming in. They could be a little bit slow moving though with the Knight of Pentacles, as well as just all the Pentacles in general. It might not be like the fastest moving thing, but there's going to be a big spark there. So this next month really feels like you kind of cautiously reaching out, you know, starting new things. I feel like with the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, and the 10 of Cups, what I'm seeing with that is you've been trying to manifest, for those of you that have been trying to manifest a specific person, the universe is giving you what you want with that person, but with someone else, if that makes sense. Like, you are going to have this 10 of Pentacles happy relationship, but it may not be with the person that you expect. And that could be part of this, like, choice that needs to be made, like, which direction should you go in. I also feel like you're kind of being asked to kind of put yourself out there, but in a cautious way. Like, you don't have to do anything crazy, but just start, you know, being more open to other people. Especially new people, don't write them off right away just because they may not be this person that you've been thinking of. Because in the next month, I see a lot of like new things coming in, and these new things have a lot of potential for stability. Because the Ace of Pentacles, I think this is one of the best cards for like relationships, new relationships, because it represents a new beginning in the material world. What's interesting is that underneath this we have the Two of Pentacles, so again, a choice being made of some kind. But the Ace of Pentacles talks about a new like earthly material beginning, which to me represents like a stable, committed, happy relationship. Same with this Ten of Cups. See, this always looks like rock to me, how they're kissing and rock. That always makes me think of a very committed relationship. So I feel like for you guys, in terms of like what's happening versus what you expect, you kind of expect communication and like this happy relationship, maybe with a specific person, and you're going to get communication for sure. There's going to be there's a lot of communication here. So communication is coming, but it may be from someone that you don't expect or someone new. Like there may be a lot of communication with a new person. So maybe definitely like if you're interested in that, kind of put out some feelers, you know, maybe dip your toes in, like maybe try going somewhere new, like to a new bar, or you know, maybe like try downloading an app if you haven't tried that before, or you know, something like that. Just like trying something new and seeing what happens, because I feel like you're gonna get a lot of reaction from whatever that is, whatever new thing that you start. I think you're gonna get a lot of reaction from it. Let's pull some more oracle cards for pile 2. Oh my gosh, whenever I say I hate when they go on the floor, then they always go on the floor after that. It's like they're just making fun of me because I'm lazy and I don't want to pick them up off the floor. Okay, what is coming for everyone that chose pile 2? We have childhood. We have abundance. The card that fell on the floor is endurance. I feel like even if you don't like think this is true, there are a lot of people that are watching you. Like you have a lot of people that are paying attention to you. A lot of people want you, but you may not like have even noticed because you're so focused on this what's not like what you don't have that you don't even realize what you do have, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, went on the floor again. And the final card is structure. So definitely what's coming through strongly for you guys in the next month is definitely something stable, something committed. There's going to be a lot of feelings there for sure. And also I think you're being asked to kind of open up, be vulnerable. Again, it's like taking like that first step, trying something new, just kind of, you know, putting yourself in a more vulnerable situation is going to lead to really positive results for you guys. Let's pull a few more cards just to see. Let's get maybe one more. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we have Leo, which says it's ruled by the sun. Magnanimous, generous, hospitable, creative, caring, active. Warm, authoritative, open, languid, and determined, related to the strength card. We have the grasshopper. Leap of faith, easygoing, prosperity, so what, don't worry, moving on, birth of a son, and luck. We have Celtic knot, unconditional love, legendary, divine union, eternal love, infinity, love of a lifetime. We have islands, foreign affairs, solo, isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, and spread out. We have clock. This came out for pile 1 too. Perfect timing, longevity, the past, lifetime, origin, time passes, test of time, make time, and eventually. We have bouquet. Happy, harmony, beauty, creative, a gift, art, warmth, contentment, reconciliation, and love. And then we have geese. On a quest, migration, relocation, dependable, know where you're going, cyclical, and faithful. So again, this new love that's coming in for some of you guys, there could be Leo involved. You guys could be Leos. But I think you're gonna find this person quite attractive with the Ace of Wands as well. Some of you guys are definitely calling in a soulmate with this Celtic knot. Again, it feels very strong, very stable, very secure. There could be, you guys could be from a different background for some of you with this migration and the island card. There could be like you know, a difference in background, or you guys could be a little bit of a distance. Same with the Page of Pentacles, there may be travel involved in some way. You may meet this person while traveling within the next month. But there's going to be a lot of love. It's going to be very happy, easygoing, just like a fun time. It's going to be a fun connection. With the Clock card, I also see that, again, things could take a little bit of time to kind of progress with this person, but that's not a bad thing because it's moving in a positive direction and it's going to be worth the wait. So that's what I'm saying for everyone that picked pile 2. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Once again, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Guys, welcome. If you chose this little succulent or the hot pink post-it, then welcome. This reading is for you. The light is kind of going down, so I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible. When I do my own readings, like for myself, I like to put my Spotify playlist on shuffle while I shuffle the cards, because I feel like it helps me kind of get into the zone, or like turn into the energies. So I want to do that for you guys as well. So let's go ahead and put Spotify on shuffle and see what comes up. Okay, we have the song Red Drum by Skepta. I'm going to give you a different one as well, just in case you don't like that. We also have Are You Mine by Arctic Monkeys. I've mentioned this before. Arctic Monkeys are my all-time favorite band. An Arctic Monkeys song came up for pile 2 as well. I've seen them 8 or 9 times in concert. I just love them. So I will put those songs in the description box if you want to check them out, see if they resonate. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading. We invite any ancestors, any spirit guides, any positive energies that want to communicate with us about everyone that chose pile 3 or the succulent to please communicate in as effective and concise a way as possible about what pile 3 expects to happen within the next month, what they foresee happening in the next month, so we get a better idea of like their expectations versus reality. So again, this is the first card that came out for pile 2 as well. We have the Queen of Swords. I'll show you in a second. For pile 3, what do they foresee happening, or what do they expect happening within the next month? Okay, that's too many. Just knocked over the succulent. Okay, what is coming for everyone what does pile 3 expect to happen within the next month? Okay, so we have, like I said, the Queen of Swords. That came out first for pile 1 as well. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. Then we have the Three of Cups. And we also have the Page of Wands. So I feel like there's a few different things going on here. Again, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate for everybody. We have Virgo energy with the Hermit, and also Earth energy with the King of Pentacles, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have some air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and some fire energy and water energy, but there is strong Virgo energy here. So I feel like a lot of you guys are kind of, again, there's like a few different energies going on, but the one I'm picking up on is a lot of you guys are just kind of having fun right now with this Three of Cups. You're just like going out, you may be single, just kind of trying to have fun. With the Page of Wands, like, you're not really doing anything too serious right now. I do feel like some of you have someone in mind that you're thinking of. With the, see how this Hermit card is like black with there's like the little candle on there. I feel like you guys have maybe like a crush or something that you've been like keeping. There's like a little butterfly in the head too, so I feel like it's like a crush. Like you get butterflies around someone. It could be air sign or a earth sign. And it's like you've been kind of having fun, just like, you know, doing casual things, but you have a crush on someone and you've been thinking a lot about them. I feel like that you and this person are quite well matched, like you guys are on the same level because you have a king and a queen. So you guys are like well matched, but it's in different ways. So you guys have, you're quite different, but again, you have these like core traits that link you guys together. With this butterfly too, so you have 2 butterflies. What I'm kind of seeing there is that maybe this is a connection that's going to transform in some way. So you start off as friends and you move into a relationship, or, you know, something like that. But there's like some kind of transformation taking place as well. But I feel like you guys are I feel like you guys in general are in a very abundant place. Again, this is not for everyone, but we have a lot of fruit here, a lot of fruit on this card as well, and then there's like all these little 4-leaf clovers here. So I feel like a lot of you guys are just kind of having like a good time, and like, you know, you're just kind of having fun, seeing where things go, but you kind of have a crush. So let's see what's actually coming for you guys in the next month. Maybe some things that you're not expecting, things that you're not foreseeing. I feel like you guys could be quite spiritual, those of you that chose pile 3. You guys could be really in tune with, like, maybe you guys read tarot for yourselves, or you've, you know, been really trying to listen to signs from the universe, things like that. You've been really trying to be in tune with things like that. So let's see, for everyone that chose pile 3, what is coming in the next month? We have the 10 of Wands. What is coming in the next month that pile 3 maybe doesn't expect or doesn't see coming? What is coming in the next month for love for pile 3? That's too many. We have the 4 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The 8 of Swords in reverse, and the bottom of this deck is the Star in reverse. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing here is that you guys, again, I do feel like a lot of you guys have a very spiritual side to you, and you guys are strong manifestors. However, I do feel like for some of you, you guys are having a hard time manifesting right now. To me, the Star is like one of the quintessential manifesting cards. Like, you know, manifesting your deepest desires. This is in reverse. And I feel like for a lot of you, what's holding you back are self-limiting thoughts and beliefs with this 8 of Swords in reverse. And this 4 of Pentacles as well. It's like you guys, it's like you almost like can't even believe this person to be into you. So you're not even letting yourself like explore that possibility, if that makes sense. And it's like you guys could really, like, you could have this amazing, like, you could be living the life that you've always wanted to live, you know, doing exactly what you want to do. You guys are quite lucky people. Again, you guys, like, the universe is trying to give you really positive things, but for some of you, really negative thoughts are holding you back. And you're being asked to kind of step out of that within the next month, to get rid of these self-limiting beliefs, these insecurities, things like that, in order to fully accept all of the abundance that the universe wants to give you. With the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Fortune talks about really positive change, like one cycle ending, a new cycle beginning, and things kind of being unpredictable, but again, things being positive. So within the next month, I do think there's going to be quite a bit of like unexpected things coming to you. There's almost like unexpected positive things. You're also being asked to open up and be a little bit more vulnerable this next month with this 4 of Pentacles, and just being open to receive all of the good things that the universe is trying to give you. I feel like you guys kind of take a lot on, like you guys take a lot onto yourselves. You kind of take on a lot of burdens. Maybe you take on other people's burdens, like you like to help other people. But you're kind of being asked to kind of put that down, focus on yourself this month, and just receive a lot of really positive things. I do feel like if you guys do have this crush, there could be definite advances being made towards this crush within this next month. Just like unexpected, you just like run into them unexpectedly when you're like looking really good, and you're like, you know, you guys talk and whatever. But again, for any of that to happen, you're going to have to work on this 8 of Swords reverse energy to kind of help reverse this Star energy. And what's also underneath there is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So what's coming through really strongly for some of you is that you guys are really special people. The Queen of Wands is someone who is so beautiful, so charismatic, so fun to be around. And for you guys, it's in reverse. So I feel like you guys won't even realize like what a great person you are, just like how fun you are to be around, how attractive you are, how much other people love being in your presence. And again, the universe is trying to give you really positive things, but it's like you almost don't believe that you deserve them. And so you're not quite, again, it's like you could manifest everything you've ever wanted with this person in general. You could have everything you've ever wanted. However, it's like you don't fully believe that you deserve that. And so you're not receiving the full potential of abundance that you could. So I feel like in this next month, you're being asked to kind of do a little bit of work on yourself, on your insecurities, focus on loving yourself as much as you love other people, being kind to yourself, being gentle with yourself, and again, working on receiving the abundance the universe is trying to give you, because they're trying to give you a lot. But it's like you almost like you don't even believe that you're worth it, so you don't even like see these lucky opportunities as real opportunities, if that makes sense. So there could definitely be a lot of unexpected blessings coming in this next month for love, but in order for to receive the full brunt of it, you're gonna have to do a little bit of work on yourself. So let's pull some more oracle cards. We have childhood, we have romance, we have it gets better, and we have healing. So I'll show you these cards. Childhood, romance, it gets better, and healing. So again, I think you're really being asked to mend a broken heart, to really focus on yourself, focus on those parts of you that you feel like aren't enough, that you feel are unworthy, and really just focus on loving yourself as much as you would love other people, and just being kind to yourself, and working on believing that you're worthy and deserving of all these beautiful things that are trying to come in. I think part of that is working on being a little bit more vulnerable, working on opening up, revealing emotion, and not, being cold or standoffish in any way. But again, there is love that's trying to come in. But you guys are gonna have to work on opening up to both giving and receiving in order to receive that love. But there's really positive energy coming in for you guys. Let's pull a few more cards for what's coming for pile 3 in the next month in love. We have Beaver. Things work against you, but persistence pays off. Determined, repetition, and making dreams real. More about manifesting here. Again, things work against you, but persistence pays off. So what I'm really seeing is like working on yourself, continuing to put that effort in. We have Lion, majestic, authority, self-esteem, pride, ego, fair and just, devoted, heart-centered. Again, really working on self-esteem this month, really feeling like you're coming into your power. Majestic. We have Ring, agreement, pact, contract, partnership, trust, alliance, commit, cycle, circular, continue, closure, promise, and bond. We have Libra. Time within 1 to 2 weeks. Ruling planet is Venus. Consummate, diplomat, refined, just, accommodating, kind, desires harmony and balance, sociable, artistic, and direct, related to the Justice card. We have Mortar and Pestle. Blend, brew, alchemy, breaking things down, making something else, potions, and spell work. And we have Birds. Communicate, negotiate, chatter, debate, discuss, flighty, nervous, ADHD, text, call, and contact. So again, there's definitely love coming in. Again, we have more here with like transformation. This could be someone like that's currently a friend, or it's a work connection that becomes something more. A lot of transformation here, but I'm also seeing like a transformation of yourself. You're really being asked to be more like kind to yourself, and also just come into your own power, recognize how beautiful, special, and worthy you are, and that's going to help bring in this love faster. Definitely communication coming in with the Libra and the Birds. And this person, like, you could be attracting an air sign. But again, also working on thoughts, because our thoughts really co-create our reality, and making sure that we're having positive thoughts about ourselves, and our reality is going to help, reflect a more positive self and environment. So that's what I'm saying for everyone that chose pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. If it did resonate, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching, and have a great day.